Hello there. In good news for Brexiteers, there are worries in the Labour Remain camp that some of Jeremy Corbyn's top aides are intent on leaving the European Union, even without a deal. So, there are worries that those at the top in the Labour Party leader's office are quite happy to keep Brexit on track, even if it means a WTO Brexit. Something good out of Labour at last then. Former Labour Foreign Secretary and once the temporary leader of the Labour Party, Dame Margaret Beckett, told BBC Radio 4 that she is beginning to think that some of them do actually want Britain to leave the EU no matter what. They don't give a toss about what the British people now want or what Labour Party members think is in the country's interests. They just are determined to make sure we don't do anything to impede Britain leaving, if necessary, with no deal. And she went on to say that there are people close to Jeremy Corbyn with great influence who are implacably opposed to EU membership. According to The Independent, there is talk that those involved here are what some call the 4 M's of his Director of Communications, Seamus Milne, Carrie Murphy, his Chief of Staff, Andrew Murray, his political advisor, and the boss of the Unite trade union, Len McCluskey. Those on the front bench of the Labour Party who are desperate to get the party to take a more direct pro-Remain stance are of course getting very upset, with reports of the Shadow Chancellor John McDonnell saying during a shadow cabinet meeting that this whole situation is like a slow-moving car crash. And fraying tempers and nerves were not helped when Jeremy Corbyn floated the idea that maybe he should take a leaf out of the Harold Wilson playbook and stand aloof like Wilson did during the 1975 Common Market membership referendum and let the Remain and Leave sides of the party duke it out. Things are getting interesting in Labour, aren't they? And now an update on the Brecon and Radnorshire by-election. If you remember, the Tory MP Chris Davis was the subject of a recall petition over an expenses claim where 19% of his constituents decided that his removal as their MP and a by-election was in order. It has now been confirmed that the Tories are going to keep Chris Davis as their candidate for this by-election, whenever that is, with the local Tory constituency party putting out a statement saying, "Chris is a passionate local campaigner who has done a great deal of work for the people of Brecon and Radnorshire in recent years. Unlike his opposition, Chris is a local man who lives and breathes rural mid Wales. This is Chris's home and he has our full support going forward." And strangely, Plaid Cymru is actually considering whether or not to stand or form a pact with another Remain party, while the Brexit party has said it will stand a candidate but has yet to declare who that will be. Now, when the news on Chris Davies losing his seat came out, I said that Labour were pushing for an immediate by-election, but that the Tories were the ones who would decide on the date and they may not be so eager for a fast turnaround. The Tories had said that they were going to move the writ yesterday, Tuesday the 25th of June, to get the process going. But the Speaker of the Commons, John Bercow, has confirmed that this plan was aborted. He also said that, "Instead, the intention, I was advised at that stage approximately 24 hours ago, would be to move the writ today. However, I was informed earlier that the writ would not be moved today." And further, he said he was not aware of when the writ would be moved. Methinks the Tories are getting twitched and are hoping to get a new leader in place before the by-election. Anyway, what do you think? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.